You ready, Jody? I'm trying to catch my voice. So I thought it went well. I was happy with the defense at times. I was happy with the offense at times. I think it was a good competition, and that's what you want in spring ball is you want to see both sides of the ball making plays, and it should be hard. And I don't think either side dominated the scrimmage. I think it went back and forth. Early we had some big plays on offense, and the defense I thought did a good job defending the deep ball as the scrimmage went on. I'm anxious to see how we tackled. We did have a lot of work for our running backs, and we finished the scrimmage, running the ball predominantly just to get tougher and understand that at some point in the game you have to stop the run to win, and at some point in the game you have to run the football to win. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. We have a lot of work ahead of us, and next week's real important. I've always felt like the third week of spring ball is huge, that you take a step forward and we get a better understanding of what we're doing on our defensive scheme so we can play faster. And offensively, we've got to make sure all 11 guys get on the same page so we can execute the way we want to. I thought Lamar had a good scrimmage. He didn't run the ball at all. We just threw it and handed it off. And, there's a few times he could have took off and ran for a lot of yards. But, again, the emphasis here is to throw the football, be accurate, do a good job reading coverages. I think this week in practice, he's made a huge stride in reading coverages and going through progressions and taking a lot of pride in doing it. After every play, he's wanting to make sure that he did the right thing, seeing the safeties and seeing the coverage and the rotation. So I think that's one of the things that's so fun about coaching Lamar is that he really wants to improve. He really loves to be coached, and he has such a great attitude. That makes it easy on everybody. Puma had a good scrimmage early, and then in the last part of it, in the run game, he didn't do as well as he needs to. That's one of the things that really goes unknown so much is how well you do it in the run game as a quarterback. Your footwork, your mesh points, you're carrying out your fakes. So we were real critical of that, and we have to improve on that. There's no question about it. But we ran a lot of plays, had a lot of fun. Questions?
Any other standouts from the skill guys or the line?
When you look at it in the skill guys, I thought that Seth Dawkins had a really good day. He made some really good runs after the catch, which was good to see. I thought Fitzpatrick had a really good day. He's had a great week. He's taken some huge strides, really learning how to play fast and do everything full speed. And I like what I've seen from him running after the catch, too. I think he's done a really nice job. Jaquay Savage had a good day for us. Running the football, Day Williams, is really going to help us offensively. He's very powerful. He sees holes and accelerates in them. And he just keeps getting better. So I'm excited about that. Defensively, Stacey Thomas is a really, really good football player. We all know that. He really knows the game and made a lot of tackles out there and is a great pass defender. So I thought he stood out. Sturgill had some really good coverage on deep balls, which was good to see. And I think, he continues to get better and healthy. And, I keep knocking on wood that he's going to be ready and ready to go. And on that point, Trayvon Young's had a great week. We didn't let him go today in the scrimmage. He wanted to, but as the weeks went on, he's taken more and more reps, and he feels great. He has a smile on his face about it every day, and we're anxious to be nice and patient. I keep telling everybody, be patient. We need him that first Saturday in September, but he's really getting antsy to take more reps because he feels so good, and that's a good thing.
Coach, after 2 weeks, kind of talk about the line on the offensive side.
Yeah, we keep working on it and getting better. We gotta finish better. We gotta finish more on the passing game so we have better time. We've got to finish more in our run game so we can break long runs. We had a Wednesday. We had a half practice, half scrimmage, and the offensive line I thought did a really good job in pass pro. Kind of got after the D line a little bit, and then I felt like yesterday and today that the D line really picked it up and came off the ball and rushed the passer the way we need to. and got after the O-line at times with that. But they're improving and getting better, but we need to finish and have better pad level.
What can you learn about your team in a longer scrimmage, how they respond maybe late?
Well, at some point this year, it's going to be the fourth quarter, and we're all going to be tired, and we have to go win the game. So what you try to do in the last part of the scrimmage is see who can do what they're coached to do when they're tired and play with great effort. Because there's no question we're going to get tired, but we still have to do what you're supposed to do. And you work hard on muscle memory and understanding that I can play when I'm tired. So we had fun out there.
How realistic is it that some of these younger offensive linemen are going to push for significant playing time?
Yeah, I'll be interested to watch the video and see. I know we're still rotating in there at center, and between Scheller and Robbie Bell, and they're working hard at it and seeing who's going to be there. I think they've each had their days this week on who looked better than the other. So that'll be a competition that we'll probably go into the fall with. There's no doubt about that.
Stacey was saying that the defense has been simplified a little bit. Do you see guys thinking that's the reaction more today?
Yeah, I still feel like we're not playing as fast as we need to. That they're still trying to process the call, trying to picture it in their mind, and hesitating a little bit at times. So we're not playing as fast as we need to be. So we need to play a little faster.
Would you kind of tell Haycraft and Scheller when they came as walk-ons and the opportunity they would get, and maybe how they responded the last couple of years?
Yeah, we were really happy to get both of them here. There's no question about that. You watch their high school video, and they're good football players. Scheller's already on scholarship, and Haycraft's sitting there. It's always a numbers game, but he's certainly one of the first guys in line to get one. And it's always fun when you can give a guy a scholarship that earns it, and they both have earned it. So there's no question about that. And I think you'll see him play here in the next 3 years to come. I'm excited about both of them. They're great kids, and they work hard and do a good job in school.
How do you manage the special teams during the spring, and do you do a little extra on days like punting, or do you not?
Yeah, what we work on mostly in spring is punt and punt return, and work on drills for punt return, and the skills and techniques of it. Put it together a little bit, and work on punt almost every day, just because of the protection and coverage and how critical that play is for us. We haven't worked any on kickoff cover. I just think it's one of those things when you're depth in the fall and with the rules now that you're always wondering, am I working too much on kickoff cover? Am I not working enough? And I don't like to work kickoff return until we have everybody here. So, and then PAT field goal really hard. And I'm excited to see the improvement that we've made there. I think that really shows up. We do need help with our long snapping, and we've got a really good one coming in the fall.
How are you divvying up special teams coaching this spring?
Yeah, Coach K is going to have the punt team and kickoff return, and Coach Dennison has the punt return, which we call SWAT, and the kickoff coverage team. So, and then the offense coaches the PAT, and the defense coaches field goal block.
You mentioned Fitzpatrick. What stood out to you about it?
He just is a really good wide receiver. He understands how to run routes. He's caught the ball in his hands. But what mostly stands out to me is his ability to run after the catch. He broke some tackles today, took one down the sideline for a touchdown. He's been able to catch the deep ball yesterday in practice. He had a really nice go route adjustment to the ball and catch. And, I think before it's over with, he's going to be a really good receiver for us.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.